2023 Bowman Draft Jumbo. Case break number 2. Everything ships but the base paper. No paper, no paper, no paper, no paper, no paper. Everything but the base paper. Matter of fact, let me get some room over here because I'm going to be adding some paper to the base mountain over here. Which really isn't even that bad right now, but a lot of times it's stacked up pretty good over here. $61 for Giannis. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh yeah, color. It's base paper. So all the chromes, all the numbered cards, which would include colored paper and autographs, all that stuff, all your normal stuff that you would expect to get is going to go. It's just the base paper. And that's just how we always do Bowman drafts from the beginning of time. All the chromes, all the autographs, all the numbered cards, numbered paper, all that stuff, just the base paper. Hey, that's still pretty good. Wembanyama, heck yeah. Giannis for 60. What's the? Somebody's gonna have to let me know when the game ends. Riley, let me know when the game ends. I want to know what the points total is. I mean, it's got to be over that total. Which, like I said, it just seemed like they're tricking us, man. They're tricking us. The books in Vegas are tricking us, man. We fell for it. I didn't fall for it, but a lot of people fell for it. I usually fall for other things. That one, they didn't catch me slipping. $258.5. It was the largest points total in NBA history. 258.5. So that's all the paper, base paper. If there is something interesting, which would be a numbered paper, it'd be that last one right there. So I'm not even looking at these, pulling that off. That one's just a base there, but if there would be something, it would be that last card. So we could just pull that right off. Flip through all the chromes. Black, oh, to 75. Pete for the Seattle Mariners, black refractor. Calvin with the Mariners. Nice. 49 out of 75. First pack, first box, all that. It's at 264, yeah. Wow. So, the over, baby, the over. But it was the biggest points total in NBA history. And it hit the over, which is absolutely crazy. And then Giannis has freaking 60. Nicholas says, bring back the HTA. Again, all the chrome ship. We're going to flip through them pretty quick. Everything here ships is just the base paper. You guys know the drill. Well, I say that, but there's some people that don't know the drill. May not be been around as long as some of you old folk. Hey, Drew Jones to 199. Seth Keener for the White Sox. Base autograph. Yeah, there's, like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of guys we have not hit anything for. The big one being Langford, the biggest in the product, and we have yet to hit him. There's little Jacob Wilson, sky blue paper to $4.99 for Oakland. The biggest guy we have not pulled. I don't even think we've pulled a numbered card for him. No, we did. We hit one numbered card. No autographs. We have hit the #1 overall pick. Skeens a couple times. Several times, actually. But Langford, which would be a bigger name in this. But we haven't pulled an autograph quite yet. Is this going to be numbered? Number to 250, Colin Houck for the Mets. Transformative talent. This dude for the Blue Jays, base autograph. Mood ring for Texas. How about a Wyatt Langford? Chris S. with the Rangers. Langford mood ring. Nice, just under 100. Purple Blue Jays to 250. Yeah, that is crazy. 32 free throws. Apparently, I saw whenever I clicked on the Gamecast, it said something about him getting thrown to the ground, and there was a bit of a scuffle there. But I still find that Draymond situation to be quite funny. That I know it's kind of it just wasn't his worst incident, but I guess it's just one of those where it's like enough's enough. I guess it doesn't have to be the worst. It was enough's enough. Oh, he definitely meant to do it. There's no doubt about it. He definitely swung his arm around, but like I said, he didn't line up and just go straight at him and just. He definitely meant to do it, but it could have been Santana for the Rays. Adrian Santana base autograph. Tampa Bay Rays. A little bit of a bad top corner there, which is unfortunate for a first round autograph. Bit of a bad. You can kind of see where the light glares on it because it's kind of bent over a little bit. Santana for the Rays. Sorry, Michael. Oh, it was definitely, he definitely meant to do it. You don't just swing around like that. But like I said, it wasn't like he just cock back and hit them straight dead on. But again, can't be doing that, Draymond. This one seems a little bit thicker. Yeah. Whoop. Dropped the refractor. I don't know how that just flung on out of there, but okay, whatever. Yeah, no, I wish the stained glasses were a little bit more SP than what they are. They're still nice. I mean, you're just not getting like a crap ton in every case, but there's, you know, you're getting a couple each box. Gutierrez to 125 for Texas. I wish they were a little bit more SP though. It'd be cooler. Campbell for the Dodgers, $4.99 sky blue paper. Ethan O'Donnell. True blue for the Rays, a Braden Taylor. Number to 150, extremely nice. And this one doesn't have a faded autograph like that other one from the HTA case. Braden Taylor, true blue for the Rays. Hell yeah. 19th overall. So just because it happened today, so it's a little bit on my mind talking to you guys. So like I said earlier, I ended up hopping on the Kendall George. These aren't numbered, but nice little first round refractor there. Hopping on the trying to help out our little youth football organization, and like I said, it's not a new organization, but Zane Tello for the Boston Red Sox base autograph. Oh, you're not gonna fall asleep. We know you, Josh. You ain't falling asleep. But the board and the way it's structured is new, because before they piggybacked off the school board, but now we're like our own separate entity. Latrobe, Greater Latrobe Youth Football Organization. And orange paper, Teddy McGraw. I like that name. Number to 25 for Seattle. Yeah, that's how my day has been, seriously. Arias and the Giants to 75. Lunar Crater yellow, I would imagine. But so they're like, they had to structure everything, so they already picked like board people, which I wasn't a part of, just being like, my son's in kindergarten, so it was like, just no one even really knew me that much. So I really wasn't a part of that, but I did get in on being the chairman of the finance. They have a finance / fundraising committee, which I am now the chairman. But I'm supposed to be co-chairman with this other guy, because I think what they did is it's like people requested to do it, and then if there was two people that requested to be the chairman, they just let them both be the co-chairs, because there was some committee chairs that people didn't even want. Like, no one wanted the concessions chairman. No one wanted to be the concessions chairman. So no one even volunteered for that. It was just like, I don't know what they're going to do. But this other guy, so me and this other guy both got it, which I don't even know who the other guy is. And then the meeting tonight was, there were other things going on, but one of the agenda items for tonight was to, appoint the chairmans and introduce them and whatever. And then that guy never even showed up. Yeah. All it is it's just more work for me. But I don't know. I'm not one to sign up to be like a helper and coach for every single sport that my son plays. I'm not that dude. But football it's just different, man. Football to me is I like and love football like so much. Now that my son's playing it and he loves it, it's just it's great. So I'm willing to pick up some of those responsibilities. Any other thing that he gets involved in, any other youth organization, hell to the no. I ain't doing it. Football, a little bit different. I'm willing to take on those responsibilities, especially because none of the other chairmen are like coaches. Jake Cunningham for Baltimore, base autograph. Like everybody else are like, parents, but they're not coaching. So I'm not only am I coaching, but then I got to be the chairman of the finance committee, which is the biggest committee. Like the other committees, we do like an end of the year banquet, for the football team. For the whole organization there's three different football teams, and like there's a committee for just that banquet, like just like figuring out what to do for that banquet, which I'm like, come on, like do we really need a whole committee for that? I don't know, but definitely not as important as the finance. $199 for Cleveland, but regardless, I'm supposed to be co-chair with this other guy, and then like I said, he never even showed up. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like literally the first. And then what was funny was, we got another 101 printing plate. We hit one yesterday. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, we have a Tamar Johnson 101 magenta plate. Always like pulling these plates out of Bowman. I mean, it's a plate, but you just don't typically see them. And then we hit 2 in 2 days. Pretty nice. Pittsburgh. Roy P., right? Yep. Yes, sir. Pretty cool. Just don't see them that often. But and then they were supposed to be like, they picked the chairs, but if you want to be, we have a Marcus Brown Aqua Ray Wave number to 199 for the Nationals. The committees, you have to submit, your resume information to be the chairman. But as for it to actually like be on the committee, if you don't want to be the chairman and have those responsibilities, there's still obviously other committee members that help you get stuff done that just don't have as much responsibility. But so today at the meeting, it was supposed to be, they appointed the chairmans, and then you have other people sign up to be on the committee. Well, they had their first board meeting. Got Drew Gilbert purple to 250 for the Mets. First committee meeting was last month. It's once a month. Last month was the first one, and then today was the second one. And today there was less people there today than there was at the first one, and I was expecting there to be more because of the fact that it was like committee signups, which I should have known. Like I don't know why I thought that, but I should have known. Like let's just face it. Like most people don't want to donate their time to a youth sports organization. Like there's just not that many people that are willing to do that, and I understand that, and that's fine, because like I said, Levinson for the Cardinals base autograph, I'm definitely like that for other sports, but football I'm willing to do whatever. But there was less people there this meeting than there was last meeting, and there was already not that many people. So like I went up to sign my wife up for one of the committees, and there was not a single sign up on any of the other sheets. And I was like, I kind of probably should have expected that based off of how many people were there, but I just didn't expect it to be literally no one on any of the others. Patrick Riley to 125 for Pittsburgh. So yeah, it's a little bit disheartening, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, Cox Athletics 499 sky blue paper. I'm still. Old Dads on Netflix. Is it pretty funny? Is it? I would imagine it's a funny movie with him in it. Well, I mean, I guess he did Star Wars, but was it pretty good? So the head coach thing. So it's like they have it because it's like new this year that it's the football team is like its own organization and like separate entity away from the school board. They have like mentioned that like they need to like set up a process to like appoint a head coach, like pretty much me, like the D2 coach is moving up to D1, the D3 coach is moving up to D2, and then I'm taking over the D3 essentially, or at least that's kind of what is thought. But I think now it hasn't been like official because they're still, I think we're supposed to find that out in the January, probably the February meeting, which kind of stinks. I'd like to know like as much as possible. Like I'm already kind of doing some stuff because it's kind of already like known that that's going to be the case. But I mean, who knows, once they put in the process in place and maybe, I don't know, somebody doesn't like me or something and then I don't get the votes. I don't know. Seems unlikely, but yeah, they haven't for sure made anything official, like even, but I guess, but even one of the board members was one of the team moms on our D3 team came over and was talking to me about it because her dad, who's the granddad to one of the kids on the team, he coached last year, and she was like asking me if I wanted him to coach again next year, and I was like, well, first of all, you guys, because she's on the board, I'm like, you guys haven't even made coaching announcements yet, but considering she's asking me that, it seems like it's well known throughout the organization that I should be the one getting the job, so we shall see. But then I was like, of course I want him back. I was like, I told him that last year whenever it was being hinted around that it was going to be me, and he asked me he said if I'm the head coach, he'll come back, and I was like, please tell him if he still thinks if there's like a gray area about him coming back, please tell him I need his help, please. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. I didn't see it. But yeah, so it's like not official, but it seems like it's, Barack Rodden, refractor autograph, number to 499, Seattle. Seems like it's known throughout that it seems like that's going to be the case. It's more of a just like the formality of it hasn't taken place yet. So, but I can tell you the 199 paper for the Phillies, the D3, which is kindergarten through second grade, is not the most desirable coaching job. So I would imagine I'm going to run unattested. Probably everyone's going to run unattested, I would imagine. And then on top of that, I think the D3 kindergarten, hold on, we got an orange coming here. I better shut up. Orange non-auto. De Los Santos to 25, orange refractor for the D-backs. But out of the 3 coaching jobs that are available, which is just the other 2 are moving up and then I'm moving in, but those would be the more desirable ones, the 3rd and 4th grade or the 5th and 6th grade. The kindergarten through 2nd, I don't think there's many people jumping at the bit. I guess I'm just crazy like that, but like I said, I am not like this with many things. Like I like to do, people need volunteers over at my son's preschool, or got a Dylan Head base autograph for the Padres. Or like they do like a career day at my son's preschool, and I've gone over there. Well, I did it for my older son, and now my other son's in it this year, so it'll be the first year that I go for him. But the past 2 years I've been going in there, and I bring him free cards and show him autographed bats and helmets and jerseys, and I take my Abraham Lincoln cut auto in there, and so I like doing that stuff. I know there's some parents out there that could care less. I know that's how my parents were, unfortunately. And I know also on the flip side too, there's people that would like to do it, but with work they can't. Yellow refractor Drew Jones to 75 for the D-backs. And with me breaking like this, I kind of, and running my own business, I kind of make my own schedule. Plus, I mean, I break at night, so I'm available during the, 10 a.m. or whatever time it is to go in there and volunteer for school and whatnot. So I have that flexibility where other people may not. So that definitely helps me out too. But regardless, I definitely try to help out anytime, any of that kind of stuff. $4.99 Seattle, sky blue paper. Anything where my kids need some help or their, class or whatever. Alderman, class of 2023, insert autograph for Miami. It's the base insert version. But football, I go up like above and beyond. I'm sure you guys can already kind of tell that whenever I talk about it, because I'm always saying about getting like more involved in shit. But the football, I just can't get enough. Baumeister to 75, Baltimore. I can't get enough. I love it. Gotta call the kids you coach your wolf. Well, well, we're the Wildcats, so it's close to a wolf. But I can't call them the Wolf Pack. We're not the Wolves, man. We're the Wildcats. Four down, four to go. Yeah, it is. I guess it is pretty close. It's pretty close. But yeah, so yeah, we're getting involved in that, but I am not getting involved in any of the other stuff. I'm not as, and also I wouldn't want to, because like I'm not as knowledgeable. I know they needed like basketball coaches. Now, granted, I could definitely help, not head coach, but help coach a kindergarten basketball team, but I don't feel as knowledgeable in any other sport other than football. Football is the only one that I feel confident in my knowledge to be able to like teach kids. Like, baseball and basketball I could probably manage with young kids, but still so those I'm going to be sitting back and watching, and won't really get too involved with those. But the foosball, man, we're getting crazy involved. In that they're animals. Well, it's kind of like, I don't know, they look, as a mascot, they would be pretty similar looking, that's what I'm trying to say. And they're on four legs. They got four legs. As a mascot, a Wildcat versus, somebody needs to pull up a Wildcat, search up Wildcat mascot, and then Wolves mascot, and I bet you they look very similar. Blue autograph, Winokur to 150, blue wave for the Twins. Paxton had basketball. Again, this basketball. It's like kindergarten basketball. It's literally one day a week for like 45 minutes. They don't play games, like actual games. Like they play games in practice, but it's like not actual game, like not like an actual basketball game. Yellow Collier to 75 for the Reds. But he had practice on it was his second practice on Monday. And is actually pretty crazy. Like they have like a smaller rim that they put out and everything that's easier for the kids. I mean, they still got to throw it up there, but dude, he was crazy. He hit like 4 in a row. Like they do a thing, kids run up, they pass it to him, then they got to shoot, you know, that whole deal. And you got to get back on back of the line and wait for your turn to do. He hit like 4 in a row. It was crazy. I was like, dude. He was all pumped up because the first practice, base autograph of Hunter Holland. Looks like 74th overall for the Reds, base autograph. The first practice, and they didn't do much shooting in the first practice, but he only made like 1. So then I was like, all right, second practice, you hit 1 in the first practice. Second practice, I need to see you make 2 shots. Every time you got to get better. So second practice, you got to make 2 shots. He's like, all right, I could do that, because he's all confident. He's crazy. So he's like, oh yeah, I could definitely do that. And then he hits 4 in a row, and then he's like, I told you I could do it. And I'm like, well, I didn't say that you couldn't. I'm happy you did, but dang, dude. Jaworski, $4.99, Astros. No way, dude. Wildcats, I bet you they look pretty similar. They got to. But I wanted to give him a little bit of a break after football, so I didn't sign him up for wrestling. Again, we're talking about kindergarten, and football was like a lot. So I don't want him to, like, you know, get too worn out on all this stuff. And it's like first year of elementary school with the longer day and everything. So I just, you know, give him a little bit of a break. So I didn't sign him up for wrestling this year. And we went the basketball route because basketball is, you know, only 1 day a week. We have a Grayson hit for the D-backs, Arizona, refractor autograph to $4.99. So we went the basketball route for the winner, just because it's, you know, a little bit lighter. But I think we got to get him into wrestling. I think wrestling, he'll do pretty good in wrestling too. And it's a little bit more. It's not as intense and as much of a time commitment that football is, but the basketball is just like not enough. Like I said, we were trying to give him a little bit of a rest, but at only 1 day a week. Brewers to 99 green grass. Only 1 day a week at like for 45 minutes. It's kind of like it's just not enough for him. But like I said, he's just a little guy, kindergarten, so I want to be putting him in too many things. They do have lacrosse up here that he could play, I think, next. Yeah, but like I said, it's only 1 day, so I'm glad we're still doing something. But and like I said, we're testing the waters. This is his first year being able to do everything, and then it was his first time like going to school full time, you know, and that was a big thing because that started like we still had a couple weeks of football still left, 4 or 5 weeks of football before football season ended from whenever school started. So he was like dead tired. He would go to school, have a little bit of time to chill out after school, then we go to football and have to do that, and then after football he's like dead tired, goes straight to bed, wake up. It was quite a bit, and then all the weekends we're going to the football games, so can't really do a whole lot there. So it was a lot. So we're still just trying to figure out how all this is going to work. But I think next year we could probably honestly do basketball and wrestling, because I don't think wrestling's on Mondays anyway. So we could probably get away with doing both, because it's not that much. I don't want him to stop doing basketball because he has been liking it. But we'll figure it all out. This is all new to us, man. It's my first son going through all the sports. Where are the big cards at? Honestly, it's a good question. It's a very, very great question. Or no, I don't know when lacrosse is actually. I don't think it's going on right now. I'm not sure when that is. I never played lacrosse. Hunter Haas, refractor autograph for the Rays. Rays getting some hits. $4.99. Kiefer Lord to 99, Baltimore. Cole Carrig. Looks like 65th overall base autograph for the Rockies. Cole Carrig. Maybe it's Carrig. I don't know. Green paper of Cole Young for Seattle. Number to 99. Have we even had what has been the lowest numbered auto? We really haven't had. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we did have the black out of 75. I guess, yeah, we started off with that monster Pete Black, but then after that, the next lowest, we've had like 2 or 3 refractor autos, 2 blues, and 1 aqua. That's it. Everything else has been base. The black out of 75 for sure started things off with a bang, and then it's been pretty much nothing but base, and then just a couple of numbered refractor autos sprinkled in. Hey, Pittsburgh, Paul Skeens, 199. Campbell for the Dodgers. Nolan McLean base autograph for the Mets. Diaz purple for the Astros, number 250. This one's got some extra base to it or something. Some extra base paper in the front. I'm trying my best. Blue Jays base. Soto for the Twins to 199. Paper. Blue. Reimer. Red Sox. Blue refractor to 150. Non-autograph. We have first rounder, speckle autograph, Adrian Santana, 63 out of 71, 31st overall for the Rays. That's definitely going to help out on that base autograph. That got a little nick there. The Rays with two big first round hits. There was that one, and then what was the other one? The True Blue, Braden Taylor, True Blue. Santana, Sparkle. Max Clark. Not numbered. Luke Schleicher for the Giants. Base autograph. Sky Blue Paper. Pinckney for the Nationals, $4.99. Spencer Jones, draft picks, prospects, insert green to 99 for the Yankees. No. Stay with us, Josh. Stay with us. We got one more box to go. Red autograph would really help out right now. Hoops, NBA hoops. Sean Sullivan, True Blue for the Rockies, number to 150, refractor auto, blue refractor auto. Jonah Cox to 75. Jonah Cox, base autograph for Oakland. Quinn McDaniel for the Giants to 199. Sky blue paper for Baltimore, $4.99. The sale. McLean for the Mets. Finally, a little bit of something here. It looks like we got a gold refractor autograph of Waldrop and Atlanta first round gold.
I love gold.
45 out of 50. Atlanta Braves going out to Travis. Mood ring for the White Sox. Jacob Gonzalez insert. Purple for the Yankees. 250 last pack. That'll do it on a case of jumbo. All right, we've got a recap going here in just 1 second. 2023 Bowman Draft Jumbo case break number 2. Autographs. Go. So of that, the majority were base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 24. Bowman Draft Baseball Jumbo case number 2. Thanks for hopping in on another case of Jumbo. Thank you.